Coming up on Mountain News this morning, it might be summer, but teachers do not want students to slack on their reading skills while out of school. And a new form of gambling was legalized in Kentucky this year, and one person wants to be the first in line.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on July 11th. Now let's check in with Chief Forecaster Brandon Robinson for a look at your forecast this morning. And Brandon, once again, it's another foggy day out there. I will say the roads were hard to see when I was on my way in.
Yeah, it's very dense in spots. So again, you'll go through a spot where it's just like zero visibility.
Exactly.
And then you'll go through a spot where it's clear as a bell. So that's one of the situations I ran into on my way in this morning. So again, let's take a look across the region. No dense fog advisory this morning. And we're seeing patchy dense fog out there outside the WYMT studios. Buffalo Mountain, you can see it there in the valleys, but otherwise it doesn't look too bad in Jenkins, Moorhead, Pikeville, or London and Corbin out there at the airport. So again, we're keeping an eye on close things. Sensors still down there at the London Corbin Airport. That's been down for several days. I think they're having some trouble with that. Hopefully they can get it back online here before too long. 64 Jackson, but you're seeing 50s out there this morning. Yes, 52 Clintwood and Wise, 54 Jonesville, 59 in Somerset, 57 and 59 in Manchester, literally on there. 57 Hazard, 57 Williamsburg, 56 Middlesboro, 55 Grundy. There's a lot of 50s out there. There's less 60s than there are 50s out there as we start your day. So it's a chilly morning out there. Maybe a light jacket needed. Yeah, it is July, so again, bring those light jackets back out. 85 this afternoon. You'll be able to get rid of those pretty quickly, though. Sunny day continues, but temperatures go up, and then we'll see our nice trend start to come to an end as we head into tomorrow and tomorrow night. Olivia?
All right, thank you, Brandon. Summer break will soon be coming to an end for many students. As parents and students prepare for back to school, they should remember that reading is an important skill that students should always be working on. Educators at the Hindman Settlement Schools say that becoming a better reader is a team effort between the student, parents, and teachers.
And while parents might not know exactly where their kid ended or where their kid should be yet, I think that one of the most valuable tools that parents can do with their kids is to talk to their kids about their education and read with them.
If a parent suspects their child needs extra help with reading skills, they can look at the Hindman Settlement School for a regional solution to help their child. This week, kids in Hazard and surrounding areas can participate in an archery camp at the City Hall Amphitheater. The camp is being hosted by a mission group from Cold Spring, Kentucky, in partnership with Hazard First Baptist Church. Any kid age 8 to 18 is invited to the camp from 9:30 until noon through Thursday. Volunteers say they enjoy teaching kids something new while also teaching them about the Lord.
As a pastor and as somebody who looks for the story and analogies, there are some of the greatest analogies for life lessons that you can draw from archery, from hitting the mark, being on target.
The group is also hosting the camp in the evening at Big Creek Baptist Church from 6 to 8. And this Friday at 4:30, they will be hosting a community block party at the City Hall Amphitheater. Anyone is welcome. Soon, Kentuckians will be able to place bets on sports games in the Commonwealth. The Horse Racing Commission approved emergency regulations Monday afternoon. It was a unanimous decision by the commission. House Bill 551 allows Kentucky's 9 horse racing tracks to open retail sports betting lounges. They are each allowed to host 3 online sports books as well.
And I'll be proud to make that first bet. Now I'll be really interested in who Moorhead State University is playing the next weekend.
Online sports books will launch September 28th, while retail sports books will launch September 7th, just in time for the National Football League season. While many states have limited betting to 21 and older, Kentucky's legal betting age is 18. Republican nominee for governor Daniel Cameron has now decided he will not attend a conservative rally in northern Kentucky hosted by a former primary rival for the nomination, Eric Dieters. Cameron had indicated previously he would attend the September 9th event on Dieter's farm in northern Kentucky. But Dieters has also said he is likely to challenge Congressman Thomas Massie next year. And Massie has been sharply critical of Dieters and revealed controversial comments Dieters has made. Cameron's campaign now tells the Herald Leader that the Republican nominee will be campaigning in another part of the state that day and won't be at the Freedom Fest. Cameron's campaign says he will campaign in northern Kentucky at other times. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet's Office of Highway Safety is partnering with law enforcement to remind Kentuckians to slow down in their Not So Fast Kentucky campaign. Officials with the Office of Highway Safety has some tips. They say drivers should always wear their seat belts, give plenty of space to cars around them, and always obey the speed limit. State police say roughly 25% of crashes in Kentucky involve a speeding or aggressive driver. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, the northeastern part of the U.S. is experiencing flooding in multiple cities.
And temperatures start to head up later today, but the sunshine hangs around. We'll talk about our next chances for rain in about 3 minutes.